Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me bring that back. I forgot that I didn't have my PNG tuber up last time. So last time was like an hour and a half no mic stream. Oh my god, that was 2 weeks ago. I hate not streaming. I hate not streaming so much. Anyway, plan for today is to just probably beat Winona if I can make it that far. Take the layout. This was a really, it was a really chill Norman last time. Why did that? Oh, I probably brought Swank as like an emergency sack. Okay, only Sunflora dead still. Alright, so I want to get Armaldo. What? What? What else did I need? Oh, I was gonna bring... Oh. That's fine. I didn't stream for... I've streamed once in the last, like, 10 weeks. That's fine. Who's got the XP share? It's probably telling you that because you missed your sub anniversary then. Because I probably wasn't live. It's fine though. Regular streams will be back soon. Copium. What level does Rhydon need to be for this? 41. Alright, I need to go to Maulville and then up to the desert. I want to grab Anorith from the desert, which I actually didn't do last run. Like, I just, like, for my first attempt, I got the Claw Fossil, and I was delaying it to get Rock Slide for Winona, and then I wiped before I could cash in the delay. But last attempt, I just never even got the Claw Fossil. I just never needed it. I have absolutely zero idea what song this is. This should just be Brick Break twice. It was. probably where Reggie Rock. Oh, I know Reggie Rock is in sealed chamber. I don't know what's over there. I'm just checking for hidden items. All right. Should be Relicanth. Let's go Gyarados. Waterfall. Go right on. Rock Slide. Oh shit, let me get the encounter tracker open. I think I'm not counting frags for this attempt, I don't think, but I was keeping track of my encounters. Counter tracker. Okay, let me just quickly... Did I get a 115 encounter? I have up to Jagged Pass. Did I ever get 115? If not, I'm gonna have to go and do that. Was Jinx my Lava Ridge encounter? Yes. So let me put Smoochum in. So I'm getting 105, New Mauville, 118. Did I not get Abandoned Ship either? No, that's where I got Swallow, right? Wait, where? Did I not get Abandoned Ship? This is Sunflower. I recognize that shit immediately. Granite Cave, Dewford, Fall Harbor. Rust Surf, Petalburg, 134, Fern Turf. Shit. I never took 115 or 108. Or 115 or Abandoned Ship. What can I get there? 115 is just the grass type table. Oh, I think I'm going for Guaranteed Mantine there. Over a grass type. And then... Abandoned Ship. I can surf for a 95% chance of a ghost type. I should totally do that, right? Because I didn't have a ghost type at all last run. It was kind of annoying. Okay then. I guess I'm going for Abandoned Ship as well. So I'm getting... Let me write down what I'm getting here. $115. Abandoned Ship. 5106. New Mauville. 118. And that's all I can get for now. Okay. So I guess I'll do the new Mauville quest next. And then I'll get the rest of the encounters. I'm getting 6 encounters here. Do I have a dark type? I have Crawdaunt. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even realize that was like a spinner. I did not expect. Am I Swift Swim? I did not know I was Swift Swim on this. I didn't expect to be faster than either of those. Okay, light screen's up. That's fine. Did I not go Pecha Berry on this? Oh, I'm fucking Chesto Berry. I'm stupid. That Jolteon could have easily been a demon if it had, like, Weather Ball. What is this Ludi's ability? Oh, I actually got Swift Swim Ludicolo. I've only ever had Rain Dish before this. Okay, that works. Banger. Oops. And take a good drain there. Oh, Oh, another question is, what do I do for my encounter in here? Because, like, I've got solid electrics, including a fast one. I don't think I need Electrode here. I'm pretty sure I can get it in Aqua Hideout. Yeah, I can get it in Aqua Hideout. I think I'd rather have a Steel type than Hisuian Voltorb. What are my grass types? Oh, yeah, no, I'd 100% rather have a Steel type here. I'm pulling here. Ooh! I would have rather, like, Fortress, but... Or, like, Magnezone or Magneton, but holy... I'm also completely out of nickname ideas for the music artist nickname theme, by the way. Like, completely. So, I'm not even going to nickname this. If anyone has a suggestion, redeem it. No complaints from me. What does this get moves-wise? Flash Cannon. Ooh, Head Smash. I hope I got Rock Head. I hope I got Rock Head. I hope I get to do what I never could in Vintage White. Has Aggron been brought to the Elite Four in this game? Now I'm curious. Probably. But it seems kind of ass into Champ at least. So it's possible that it hasn't because there's just better Steel options. Oh, okay, it has. It was brought like super early on. It looks like a relatively rare bring, though. I see 2. Yeah. I see 2. 2 Agrons. So it wouldn't be a green square if I brought it, but you know, it might be fun. It might just be worse than Registeel for what I tried to do last time, though. Because it's weak to water, so it can't do the thing on Overquill, and it doesn't get Explosion, so it can't blow up on Drake's Kingdra. Which were like the 2 most important things Registeel did last time. Chip Overquill and blow up on Kingdra. Does this have... This Brick Break? I think I live. Easy. Magical Leaf. I don't have a good answer for this. That's not good. Oh, why would you do that? Okay, we're fine. That was scary. We're fine. This is fine. Never worried. Never worried. Never worried. Okay. So let me reorganize this box so that all of my surf encounters go to the bottom row. I'm gonna quickly throw like Ursa Ring into box 2. Okay, I'm also gonna grab a slightly more diverse party for surfing around. I only need 3 water types. I'm gonna grab Typhlosion. I could also get Arcanine with Rock Slide now. I think this is fine though. Did I teach Surf to Ludicolo? I did. Alright. So I'm going to go down to Slateport. And surf to Dewford to get my abandoned ship encounter. Which, again, a 95% chance for a ghost type. And knowing my luck, I'm not going to get it. Come on. Come on. Please. Just give me a ghost type. Yes! Not my preference of ghost type, but I'll take it. This is another potential. This is another potential new Mon if I make it to the Elite Four on this attempt. So I will definitely take it. I think this and Sableye are the ghost types. Oh nope, this has been champed. God damn it! Same person who champed Aggron for the first time champ Bayonet. God damn it! Thought it was no. It's fine. I think Sableye is the only ghost that hasn't been champed then. So, you know, I guess I would have preferred Gengar. Perfect! I totally forgot I was going to surf this route, so that works. I was actually just about to repel. So there's Kabuto on 106. Shuppet and Abandoned Ship. I'm just glad to have my first ghost type in this game. It only took 3 attempts. Oh, fuck you. Ooh. Dragon Dance Gyarados is scary. Very scary. Alright, 105. Oh, I wanted to lay this route for Seadra, right? Well, the problem is I don't know if I can guarantee Tentacool and Wailmer this attempt. That's the problem. Because I don't have Carvana or Grimer. I can't guarantee 131 Tentacool. I also can't guarantee 125 Tentacruel. So I think my best chance of getting Kingdra is actually just to surf here. I don't know what else I can do about guaranteeing slack off on 124. I would just have to do masquerade on 119. Which right now I have a 98% chance for. I'm sending this shit. 87 for Cedra. 94 for 98 for Masquerade. I'm sending this shit. That's what we like to see. Do I have Kingler this attempt? I do. Yeah, okay. So now I just need to hit the 98% Masquerade on 119. And I have guaranteed slacking. So let me go back to the tracker, go to level entrance. I got Aaron, I got Cedron 105. All right, now I need to make my way up to 115. Oh, what the hell? I didn't know there was a trainer there. Ow. I mean, this isn't a water type, but yeah, we're fine. It's a quillfish. I wonder if I can surf. No, I can't get up there. I have to go all the way around. God damn it. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to do. Do I want to go for guaranteed Mantine? I think I'm fine on grass types. I have Victory Bell, I have Breloom, I have Ludicolo. And I have and I'm getting Electrode and Aqua Hideout later. So I don't think I need to get... Oh, let me also revive Anorith. Let me free up a slot in my party. I gotta put something in box 2. I'm gonna put Noctowl. I need to make room for Anorith, 115, 118, and 119. So Zatu's going to box 2. I don't know what that was. And Minun is going to box 2. Let me go get Anorith. So I'm getting 115, 118, 119. One Mon can come out of box 2. Let me get something that has Rock Smash. Don't run into Tori and Tia, which I might have done already. I don't know. And I'm also like 20 levels above them, but still. Also buy a Firestone if I can here. Because I can get Arcanine now. Oh, that was an accident, but it's fine. And this fight like actually guards the encounter. That's the wrong move. That was actually a nice flinch because that was straight up a misclick. Get out of the grass, I'm surfing here. Is there anything like changed up here? Can I even get all the way up here? I can. Ah, it requires waterfall. Looks like it's also a post-game thing with the Pidgeys. Alright, this is guaranteed. Is it guaranteed Mantine or am I fishing? Let me actually check this. Oh, I'm fishing for Mantine. Surfing, I'm getting Remoraid or Lovedus. Those are both terrible. Oh, we got Mantine first try. It was guaranteed anyway, but that's nice. That I didn't hit Magikarp or Krabby first. Alright, let me head back down to Rustboro. Oh, fuck you. What's TMO1? Is that Dragon Claw? Focus Punch. Alright, now I'm only missing 118 and 119. 119 I'm a few fights away from. 1, 2, 3, 4 fights, I think. A handful of fights until I can fish. Yeah, it's a few fights until I can fish. But again, 98% chance for Masquerain. I'm sending that. With surfing, not fishing. Alright, and then 118 is Surf for highest Chinchou chance. What about my dupes? With my dupes, yeah, Surf is still more likely. It's 99% chance for Chinchou. Perfect. Alright, so that's it for Surf Sub. I'm gonna bring Xatu back out into box 1. And let's check everything. fine. So, okay, what order do I care about these IVs in? I think I care about... I want to say I care about Seadra's the least. I didn't really use Kingdra. And then Lantern, because it's going to be solid either, no matter what. And then I'm going to say Mantine. I'm going to say Mantine, Kingdra, Chinchou, Shuppet, Anorith, Aaron. Oh no, I care about Kabuto IVs the least. Alright. Okay. Wait, this is not bad. Ooh, plus Spatic Water Absorb. Low Spadef, not ideal for Mantine. But I guess let me look at, like, its Kingdra matchup, because Kingdra was the one of the problem mons on my last Elite Four. Okay, it's not actually a good matchup, like, at all. It's a pivot, at least. But that's not bad. Okay. A freak of nature Kingdra. Oh my god, why are all of my... Wait, why is everything of good natures? That doesn't happen in my runs. Rash, Modest, Adamant... Wait, this doesn't happen in my runs. I don't get good natures. Oh my god, this Aggron's a freak. Oh my god. Okay. This is good. I'm most excited to hear about Adamant 31 speed Bayonet. Alright, let's level everything. So let's start looking at learn sets. Kabuto. I'm gonna level oh, they put like several guys in box 2. Alright. Minun, box 2. Volbeat, box 2. Xatu, box 2. Gramble. And then I need to send one more Mono box 2, I think. Yeah, one more. Corsola, as always, get fucked. I am always going to be a Corsola hater in this game. That mon is straight ass. Alright, does Kabutops have any delays? 47 for X Scissor. That's kind of it. I don't know if it learns strength, though. Okay, so Kabutops I just want to level, because it doesn't get rock. It doesn't get a rock move before the level cap, no matter what form it's in. So this guy we just level. I mean, I get like Rock Blast, I guess, but I don't get like Rock Slide or Ancient Power until after this split. Okay, I don't hate Corsola as a Pokemon. I hate it in this game. Partially because of the trauma Gen 3 fishing for Corsola brought onto me on attempt 1, where I was at it for half an hour and it was one of the angriest, like my angriest moments in any video game ever. Seadra gets Octazooka at 63. How much did Gongus buff that move? What the fuck? Right, let me just get Kingdra online. I don't care about Octazooka at level 63. Alright, does Aaron have a delay? Protect at 30, Flash Cannon 33, Rock Slide 35. It does not have a delay. I am like the furthest thing from a Taylor Swift fan, but unfortunately, Shake It Off is a banger. I can't deny that. I don't have enough hate in my soul to deny that this song is a banger. Alright. Okay, no, it's not the only Taylor Swift song I like. It's one of, like, I don't know, 5? It's just the one that's playing right now. What moves does Shuppet have now? Ominous Wind, Curse, Shadow Sneak, Screech. So I want Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, Shadow Sneak, and Curse, I guess. Actually, I'll keep Screech over Curse and Ominous Wind. Never mind, it's 85 accuracy. Fuck that move. I guess I'm keeping Ominous Wind. Alright, yeah, I guess I'm keeping Screech. Alright, Armaldo, I would assume gets Strength. So I'm not gonna bother delaying it to the cap for Rock Slide. Okay, dropping Rock Tomb is fine. I am gonna delay it to 41 to get X's or I don't. It's fine. Mantine next. Mantine is single stage in this game, so I just level it. What level do I want to evolve this at? $45. I almost didn't cancel the evolution in time that level. But I want Thunderbolt, so I'm delaying. Because if I don't do this delay, I don't get Thunderbolt until the level cap. Which means, one, I have to be at the level cap to use my strongest stab on the flying types in the gym. But I also don't get it for, like, the mat fight and stuff. Oh, now I let it evolve, yeah. Alright. Okay, and then last Pokemon I need to level is Growlithe, because I can get Rock Slide now. Firestone. Big Dog in. All right. I don't know what I'm still delaying Poliwhirl's evolution for, if anything. Rain Dance at 42, I guess. But I get Superpower after this gem. I'm gonna be right back before we jump into the fights on the way to 119. Why is Soda Pop playing again? Whatever. Okay, for a second I thought the queue was just gonna repeat, but it's not. It's just playing Soda Pop again for whatever reason. Yeah, export the level to a box. Let me just look at like Lantern or Main Ectric. So see who can sweep this fight the most efficiently. Yeah, Main Ectric's pretty efficient at that. The Lantern also is probably just as efficient. Actually, it only has a range to 2 at KO Kingdra, so it's a little bit less good. I think Noctowl's got the XP share. And I need to remember I'm surfing 119 this run. I guess I should have gone Personberry for Water Pulse, but I could have just switched to Lantern in that scenario. This fight. This is an Aroma Lady, right? Yeah. Oh, I gotta level up, Victory Bell and Ampharos. Oh yeah, that works on grass types in this game. Okay, Victory Bell lock in. Why? Use another move! Nectric. Cola, and I'll grab like Pidgeot. Throw Whiscash. Beta in the back. I was just thinking, oh, an optional. That's annoying. And then I clicked Thunderbolt on a Graveler. And my life flashed before my eyes. Fit Club would be nice if I had ever had a Marowak in this game. The only time I had Cubone was, I think, attempt 2, and it died on Brawly. Ah, I should have gone Personberry. Fuck me. Ludicolo, lock in. Thank you. Lock in. Thank you. Alright, show me bulk up. Okay. Show me a kill. Cool. +1 Rock Tomb was gonna hurt. This guy's Intimidate. Bayonet got me. If nobody got me, I know Bayonet got me. See what happens. That was kind of a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Is that crit or something? That was so much damage. That did... Yes, that was a crit. Oh my god. It did so much damage. And flamethrower was way more than enough to kill. So there was... I had nothing to be worried about there. I guess... Unless it boosted? Flamethrower would have still killed it if it boosted. So no, I had nothing to worry about. Oh my god. I gotta lock in. Alright, Arcanine should be able to solo this fight. Grab Aggron, Cargo, Rhydon, and Gyarados. Just a couple times, just to make it, probably give it like a little more speed. Do I have anything that can learn Surf that I want to teach it to? Not really. I'm gonna go grab something. Give me Whiscash. Water Pulse. Alright, I gotta make sure I'm repelling because I want to surf on this route. Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Okay, this is an optional fight according to the doc. There we go. What's the next mandatory one? Alright. My repel's off and I have access to the water now. Let's do it. 98% chance for Masquerain here. If I get it, Slacking is guaranteed later, and I don't have to do any of the routing I had to do last attempt. Which is a little sad, because that routing was fun. But without Golduck dupe, I felt like it was... Without the ability to guarantee any of the mons that would dupe out for guaranteed Seadra, I felt it was better to just send that shit. I wouldn't be able to guarantee any of the necessary dupes. Oh, I can go down waterfalls. Well, there's my Masquerain. Alright, Slacking's guaranteed. Slacking is guaranteed on 124. Let's go. I didn't even know there was a heart scale there. There's the Blastoise. Alright, I'm just gonna do this fight now, so I don't have to backtrack and do it later. Alright, don't metronome up like a fight, like a water move. Why? Why? No! Why? I was literally saying don't metronome a water move and it got a hydro pump! No! Oh my god! Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh. Fuck! Oh, you're kidding, man. Crow, can we get an update to the deaths command? Add Rhydon. I don't even know if you're still here. Just if you are, add Rhydon to the deaths command. Fuck. I need to clip that right now. Oh my god. Oh. That's a Nuzzy clip. This is a Nuzzy's clip. Oh god. That's like my funniest death in any run, I feel. Like that's one of my funniest deaths I've ever had. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Rhydon was such a good mod. Fuck me. That's so unfortunate. The fact that it clicked. Oh, oops. You're dead, so I can't use you here. The fact that it clicked metronome over brick break. The fact that it metronomed up a water move. And then the fact that it didn't miss that 85% accurate water move. Oh my god. That could not have been worse. I should be able to just like rock slide this. Yeah. Like that could not have been a worse sequence. Oh my god. Rhydon was genuinely so good. It's not like I'm starving for rock types. I have like 4, but still. I was deathless since Watson. It's... Oh my god. I'm so upset. It's funny, but I'm so upset. I have like 4 or 5 other rock types. I have Armaldo, I have Aggron, I have Macargo, I have Typhlosion, or Arcanine. I have 4 other rock types. And a couple other grounds. It's like, it's fine. I can't believe this. That's one of my funniest deaths ever, but also very unfortunate. All right. No more vibes-based nuzlocking. Not after that. Yeah, I should just make Beedrill chain these. And then I think it's Scyther. I can go like 44 and also just chain that. So I have defense boost from badge boost. Could also just go like Aggron. Aggron fucks this guy up. And then I think Executor comes in. When does Victory Bell get Sludge Bomb? No? That's crazy. Ice Punch Ludicolo? Doesn't always, actually, like, very rarely kills Armaldo. Signal Beam doesn't kill. Gyarados Bounce. Not bad. And then Porygon, Thunderbolt. Can I go Cherry Berry Sneasler? I can. How much does Sneasler Sludge Bomb do to the Executor? Does it kill? With Fake Out. So I could go Sneasler. Can dodge this guy. Is this the required fight? I think it is. It's not. I'm just stupid. Can I Sludge Bomb this? I totally can. I don't know if that fight's mandatory and I just missed it in the dock, or if I'm just stupid and failed the dodge. Yeah, it's optional, and I just missed it. Oh, you have to fight one of them, though. That makes sense. Oh, okay, well, I ran into him. Rock slide. Rock slide. Okay, I was expecting Scyther. I think I just go Sneasler. Yeah, Sneasler doesn't care about Dragon Dance. This should still kill. Switch to Aggron. I don't know if I can safely go back to Sneasler now. I also didn't go Cherry Berry, so like I'm kind of cooked either way. Am I faster than this? Flinch? Okay. Okay, Aggron! Alright. Made it to Weather Institute. With absolutely zero incident. Just the right grunt? It is. Okay. So I could fake out low kick. Bait. No more rain. I always bait Drill Run into Ludicolo. And with the Cherry Berry, that's a free win. And then... can I, like, Oko this guy in case he doesn't Belly Drum? Not really. I guess if I go, like, Gyarados on Brick Break, we don't really care about Belly Drum. You... supposed to be Cherry Berry. That's why I was supposed to be Cherry Berry. But I critted anyway, so it doesn't matter. I also don't think I leveled Ludicolo. I did not. Okay, Grunt 2. Outspeed and kill the Huntail with my Electric. Should bait you because of Mud Shot. But you actually see Muddy Water kill. Go Ludicolo. Or you can go Lantern, who doesn't care about Muddy Water because of Water Absorb. Yeah. Yeah, this works. And I think it's you because you have a water move. So Signal Beam, Personberry, Arcanine. And then I bait Iron Tail. Oh, let me remove Rhydon. Sad. 45 on everybody. Personberry on Arcanine. You on Muddy. Okay, that's fine. Guess there was overlap. Rock Slide. Go you. Brick Break. Okay, 2 more grunts and then Matt. Can still lead my Nectric. Big Quagsire. Go Ludicolo on Earth Power and Giga Drain. I'll go Pecha Berry just in case it clicks Toxic. That should be... You resist both water and grass, so it should be Pinsir, Leech Life, Arcanine, Outspeed, and Flamethrower. Should never Brick Break over a Leech Life at least. And then I chain those two. Thunderbolt, go Ludicolo, Giga Drain, Arcanine. Okay, bulk up is chill. We Flamethrower, and we Flamethrower. All right, last grunt. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need to level Breloom. I can Mach Punch the Sharpedo once Breloom is, leveled up. I actually do that now before I forget. And that would be, I want to say Corsola, because it's a quad weak to grass, weak to fighting, and has a psychic move. And I can kill with Brick Break. And then I want to say it's Octillery because it has Flamethrower and Aurora Beam. Go main Nectric and Thunderbolt. Go Lantern. I got Ludicolo for the Gorbis. Rock Punch should kill. We kill with Brick Break. Okay, so far I'm right on the Switch AI. Ow! Was I dead to crit there? Oh, I was dead to some rolls of crit. Oops. Okay, W crit. I'll stay in. Okay, L substitute. Cool. Did not realize my Electric was dead to some rolls of Flamethrower crit. That was a little scary. I run a mat. Now, I think I typically have let Electrode on this, but I don't have Electrode now. So the question, I guess, is which of my grass or electric types does the most damage? Like, can I 2-hit KO this without dying to crit? Is the question. And it looks like Lantern's answer is yes? Yeah, I'm faster, but I don't 2-hit KO. Butterfree gets Bug Buzz at 40. There's no way this is my lead, right? No, I didn't think so. I didn't think a 45 base attack Bug Buzz would do it here. I think Lantern's my best lead. 48, I always 2-hit KO and I'm faster. Just go Chesto Berry. I made Blastoise. The Ludicolo. Miracle Seed. After Fake Out, Giga Drain will 2-hit KO. Do I have a Miracle Seed? Not currently in my bag. Do any of my Pokemon have one? Oh, it's in Petalburg, wasn't I? Just don't have it. If I go Silk Scarf, it doesn't give me the 2-hit KO. I think I just send this. I think I just slap an Aspire Berry on. I'm most likely coming in on Fake Out anyway, which is going to be a little bit less damage. So I just slap on an Aspire Berry and Giga Drain twice, I think. At 47. That's a good question. I haven't had a cookie from Subway in a while. I had Subway recently, but I didn't get a cookie. That was also my first time having Subway in a while. So I need to go 48 and 47. Yeah. I guess Blastoise does have a citrus berry, so chipping it into a KO range doesn't really matter. I also don't have Aspir berries. They're in the Lava Ridge Mart? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm Pika hexing those in. I can buy them. I'm not going all the way back to Lava Ridge. I shrimply cannot be bothered. I just Pika and cherry berries. I needed to do Aspir berries. I might be stupid. I need a Chesto berry on Lantern. Ludicolo is not weak to anything in the back, so I should just bait the first Mon with a water move. Just Kingler, Hyper Beam Superpower. I don't have Tangela to take that shit this time. I guess Bayonet takes that shit, and I'm never baiting Crabhammer. It's like a consistent Crabhammer. What, to get back into Ludicolo for Fake Out? Does this kill? 10, 107. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to a kill. Plus, if I'm like double frozen, I'm in trouble. Who can switch in safely? Hyper Beam Superpower is a really hard combination to take. I guess I could pivot into Lantern through Bayonet. That's probably my best option. So go Bayonet. Then it can only be Crabhammer Swords Dance, so I go Lantern, Outspeed, and Thunderbolt. And then I bait Glalie, Earthquake, Never Ancient Power. So I go Black Belt, Breloom. I'm too slow. Sneasler dies to Earthquake, crit. Hariyama dies to double crit. I mean, this seems like as good a time as any to get Poliwrath, right? Do I miss anything if I do that? I can level it to 42 for Rain Dance and then not miss anything. Other than submission, but I can run back to Mauville and scale that. That might be my best option. No, Polyrath doesn't kill. Okay, pivot Breloom into Sneasler on Ice Beam. I live crit at 46. I go Aspirary and kill. And then I bait Water Pulse. So I pivot Lantern into Manectric. And I just chain the last two. What do you say? Are you saying? Yeah, it is. It is. Which I wouldn't have known if you didn't say that and I went to check. What did you think it was? Alright, so 46 on my Manectric. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't... Have I ever... No, I don't think I've ever seen Sound of Music. Alright. So I've leveled everybody that needs to be leveled. I need Aspir Berries on Ludicolo and Sneasler. Citrus on you, and I guess I can citrus these guys. Alright. So I'm leading Lantern, which should beat Blastoise, which Ludicolo beats. I'm then pivoting Bayonet back into Lantern to kill Kingler, which baits Earthquake. So I go Breloom into Sneasler. And then I pivot Lantern into Manectric to finish the fight. Should work. Who am I sacking if I need to sack somebody? These are all kind of good guys. Probably Breloom. I have a better grass type and a better fighting type in this party. It's probably Breloom. Lantern and Manectric are both good, and I don't want to sack my only ghost type. Alright. Yep, Fake Out's chill. I'm faster. Thunderbolt always 2 at KOs. This has Hypnosis. We have a Chesto Berry. Alright, we just kill now. Did it go for Surf there? Why did it not do anything? Did it go for Surf and trigger Water Absorb? I assumed it would go for Hypnosis. Maybe it missed Hypnosis. I don't know. Alright. This is going to be Fake Out. Because it doesn't see kill with Earthquake. Go Ludicolo on Fake Out. I have Swift Swim, not Rain Dish, for the first time in 3 attempts. We're going to use our own Fake Out. Actually, since he has the Citrus Berry, I think it's better to just Giga Drain for the most recovery and not bother with Fake Out. I have an Aspirary for Ice Punch Freeze. There's no overlap with any other move, so this can only ever Ice Punch me. I don't know if that's Citrus range. If that's like 1 HP above Citrus, there's a chance I kill here. Alright, there's a chance that this kills. Very slim, but there is. If I like double max roll. Damn. Alright, well he's gonna get Citrus. My Aspirary is still active, so I can't get frozen this turn. Or it doesn't matter if I get frozen this turn. And then this should just bait Kingler, because there's no super effective move, so it should just bait the first Mom with a water move. Because that's what Blastoise is. which would just be Kingler. And unfortunately, this Ludicolo's special attack is just slightly too low to one-shot Kingler. With Miracle Seed and a special attack IV of 8, Ludicolo would get this kill. But I only have one special attack, and I'm not holding Miracle Seed. So I'm not, it's a range. And I am dead to some rolls of Hyper Beam crit. This can also be Superpower, which never kills Ludicolo, but I'm going to pivot Bayonet into Lantern just to be safe. Okay, that's fine. He can't use any physical moves on Bayonet. This is always Crab Hammer or another Swords Dance. Can never be Hyper Beam or Superpower. Safe switch to Ludicolo, or to Lantern rather. Okay. Free health. I honestly didn't even account for the free healing. All right, we Thunderbolt, and this should bait Glalie for Earthquake. Because it's the only super effective move in the back. Okay. This is never Ancient Power. This is only ever Earthquake. Go Breloom. Now my Breloom is too slow to get this kill with Brick Break. Yeah, I don't even outspeed him at the level cap. So we're actually just going to go to Aspire Berry Sneasler on the incoming Ice Beam, which never kills with a crit at level 46. Again, I have Aspire Berry for freeze. Kill with low kick. Okay, I was expecting Cast Form here. Oh no, because this has an ice move. Yep, nope, makes sense. This is always Surf, I believe. So another free switch. Okay, Ice Shard's fine. We kill this with Thunderbolt. Again, Ice Shard's completely fine. Oh, did it not Surf there because I activated Water Absorb earlier? Does this game have the same ability storage mechanic as Gen 5 where their whole team thinks I'm Water Absorb until I activate something else? That's really funny. I thought it only stored it for the Pokemon that saw the ability in Gen 3. So like only Kingler knew about Water Absorb. Nice crit. Alright. Very, very clean map. Second furthest run. Which isn't really saying much considering it's also my third run. Alright, I can't get Cast Form because I already got Masquerain. Yeah, that was a really clean fight. Alright, rival fight should be pretty easy because I remember last time the only real issue was the Slowbro, and I was able to PP stall that with a Dark type and a Steel type, which I have again. So, find the right level Slowpoke. See, Brendan. 47 slowpoke. Yep. All right. I miss Houndoom. That's all I have to say about this Raichu. I miss Houndoom. Really don't want to get flinched by extra sensory. I don't have anything that's faster with Swift Swim. Because you're water absorb. You died a crit. You're too slow. I guess I could PP stall this too, right? I lead Crawdaunt. I bait Thunder Punch. Oh shit, was Rhydon my only ground type? No, I have Whiscash. And then Whiscash baits extra sensory. I guess I could PP stall Thunderbolt or Thunder Punch. 2 PP stalls sounds super rough. 15. And then I don't know what I'd be stalling Slowbro out of, either Psychic or Sludge Bomb. But let's say I do this PP stall and then I kill it with Crawdaunt. I mean, is there a level in the cap where I always live? 50 is the lowest level that Crawdaunt will always live a hit at. So I could, in theory, pre-sleep Crawdaunt and go Black Glasses. Or Cherry Berry Crunch into Aqua Jet at level 50. Let's say I do that. I would then bait Blaziken, Brick Break Thunder Punch. That's not a great 50-50. That's just really not a great 50-50. I guess Whiscash. Whiscash doesn't want to take 2 hits. How does Kingdra handle that? Actually pretty well. And it outspeeds +1 speed Blaziken. Okay, Kingdra. Was not familiar with your game. Blaziken down, it would be the next one with a fire or fighting move, which is Swellow. So let me grab Crawdaunt. And Crawdaunt needs to be level 50 with a Cherry Berry. Kingdra needs to be 45. Yeah, 45 with a Cherry Berry on Kingdra. I could pre-sleep Kingdra, I guess, if I want to be... I could pre-sleep either of these if I want to be really fancy. Or both. But it's unnecessary on both. Alright, 50 Crawdaunt will always live Thunder Punch. And a Shell Arm... Oh, but Fake Out. I need to be leftovers. I need pre-sleep leftovers to account for Fake Out. Fake Out to 17 max. Does this work? Oh, I need to be 51. Fake Out still to 17. Oh, it doesn't work. That is unfortunate. I really thought this would work. Does Crawdaunt get Protect? Can I scale Protect? Oh, but that wouldn't save me from... It does, but that wouldn't save me from para if I go leftovers. Dragon Dance? Is the answer scale Dragon Dance? The answer might genuinely be go pre-sleep scale Dragon Dance. Oh wait, I can just kill with X-Scissor. No, I can't. The problem is fake out and Thunder Punch kills me. I don't know, does Jinx do anything here? Probably not. I guess Bayonet lives crit at this level, so I can just Shadow Sneak twice with a Cherry Berry for Thunder Punch para. I'm out of rare candies again. Oh, I do have the Miracle Seed in my bag. I could have used that. I'm stupid. That should be more than enough rare candies for the foreseeable future. Alright, so yeah, I just go Cherry Berry, Bayonet, and Shadow Sneak twice. And that handles Raichu. What does it bait? There's nothing super effective, so I think it would just still be Blaziken. And I still just go Kingdra. And I guess the item on Kingdra actually doesn't matter now, so I'll just do like pre-sleep with a citrus. Okay, then I bait Swallow. Go Aggron. I think pre-sleep Aggron or Rost Aggron is the way to go here. I don't think I need to pre-sleep. And then I kill with Rock Slide. Should be Wailord next. Surf. Go Ludicolo. Just Giga Drain until it dies. I want to go leftovers. Then I should bait Slowbro. And then I need to PP stall Psychic Sludge Bomb. Yeah, so I think I stall it, and then who am I killing with? Probably Crawdaunt, who I've already leveled to 50. Wait, I look-y don't even need to PP stall, because Crawdaunt just does enough damage. With the level lead. I come in on site, yeah, that's super chill. I just need to pivot Aggron. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to PP stall this thing. That was so annoying last time. And then for the sake of splitting XP... Who do I want to kill Donphan with? Mantine? Yeah, fuck it. Just for the sake of splitting XP, I'll kill Donphan with Mantine. He would never rock slide Crawdaunt. So you need a cherry berry, just in case of Thunder Punch Para. You're good with pre-sleep citrus. You're good with Rost. You're good with leftovers. You're good with Pecha. You're good with citrus. Alright, going into the rival fight. Let me just triple check everything. Okay, I have a cherry berry for Thunderbolt Para. I'm not dead to any crits at 47. I live that. That doesn't get a boost when you hold an item in this game, right? No. Yes, I would just barely live a knockoff crit. I guess I could have just Shadow Balled if I live every crit, but it's not really a big deal. We Shadow Sneak again. Should bait Blaziken because there's no super effective moves on me. So it should just go to the next mom with a psychic or electric move. Why? Amnesia is a psychic move. I'm stupid. Amnesia is a psychic move. I totally forgot that Amnesia is a psychic move. Alright, this is not a huge deal though. We're just gonna Giga Drain until this dies. Which even if it Amnesias this turn, this isn't gonna take that many Giga Drains to kill. This might actually take a minute. I think one more kills even if he Amnesias again. Does Amnesia have more than one PP in this game? Has 2, yeah. Alright, but we just kill now. So now we're a little bit off track. I don't know what this is gonna be. I want to say Swellow. Aggron, it's not the end of the world. Well, I want to say this is Swallow. Okay. So we're kind of back on track. Go Aggron. Take the dual wing beat. I have a Rossberry for Heat Wave Burn, but this could also Steel Wing. We just Rock Slide, which I think I put in my first move slot. Yeah. Okay, I have a Rossberry. So this should now be Blaziken. Right? I think it's Blaziken. Because they both resist, both Blaziken and Donphan resist one of my types and take neutral from the other. So I want to say it's Blaziken. It is. Alright, this is always Brick Break. Kingdra lives Brick Break crit. And at level 46, we'll outspeed +1 Blaziken and kill with Surf. I was pre-slept for if I came in on Flamethrower or Thunder Punch, both of which were possible in other versions of this fight. Now we just wake up and surf, because I got Swift Swim for once. I can't believe I actually got a good Kingdra. I'm like allergic to good Kingdras in ROM hacks. So modest Swift Swim with good IVs? I'm not complaining. Alright. This is Psychic or Toxic. If it's Psychic or Toxic, I can go hard Crawdaunt. I'm not against the... Oh, I am against the Aggron pivot now that I see Psychic damage. Aggron dies to, like, maximum crit. Alright, go Crawdaunt. I am very opposed to the Aggron pivot. Alright, unlucky. Unlucky. Crunch. Alright, Donphan last. Crawdaunt can kill this, but since I had to level it so high, I'm gonna kill this at Mantine in the interest of splitting XP. It should always be Earth Power. I have less HP, so it shouldn't be able to Endeavor. And this should never be Rock Slide, because it's just less damage. There's no overlap. If it is Rock Slide, don't crit. Alright, cool. And now we outspeed and kill with Surf. Are there any fights between here and Fortree? I don't remember. There's one. But it's an Ariados and a Kecleon. So I'm just gonna grab Arcanine and Sneasler and we're gonna ball. Or even better, I'm just gonna throw Aggron at it. Aggron takes like 5 damage from the Kecleon. This Ariados, like, definitely can't do anything to me, right? You could extrasensory flinch me 12 times. Never mind, I'm faster. I didn't even realize Aggron was faster. Holy shit, hasty value. Oh god, that was a crazy voice crack. Alright, where's the grass here? So what are the encounters here again? Fortree. So I have Natu, Pidgeotto, Butterfree duped. Gligar is only 2%. Wouldn't mind Golbat. Maybe wouldn't mind Jumpluff. Probably wouldn't mind Dodrio. Wait, I get slacking so much earlier this run! Oh my god, I get slacking before Tate and Liza on this run. I had to wait until Seafloor Cavern last time. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? There's no way. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Oh my god! There's no way! Oh, the redemption arc is real! Holy fuck! This is a 2% encounter! Oh, fuck. Oh, we are so back. This has been a roller coaster stream. Oh my god, I need to take a breath after that pop off. Oh my god. Please be good. Okay, to build up a little hype for the Gligar IVs, we're gonna look at Masquerain first. And they're not bad. It's just not fair. I am the greatest to ever do it. I think this is better than my attempt to Gligar. Yeah, this is better than last run's Gligar. What's the nature on this one? Oh, no. A ledge away. A ledge away. I deserve it. Wait, I can see if this is better by just changing the level to the level I call it last run's Gligar and comparing the stats. Okay, let's compare this to last run's Gligar. Okay, 119 HP. So the HP is worse. The attack is about the same. The defense is a little bit higher. Okay. So the bulk and attack are about even, but it's faster. Like, much faster. Yeah, this Gligar is significantly faster than last run's. It is 9 points faster at level 42 than last run's Gligar was. Which was the level I caught last run's Gligar at. That was a 2% encounter! If I wasn't streaming this run, it would just straight up look like I'm picking my encounters. Actually, because I don't have Houndoom, maybe not. But if I had Houndoom, it would just look like I'm picking my shit with the fucking Gligar. Wait, what dock am I looking for? I'm looking for here. What do I want in Seafloor Cavern now? Because Gligar was what I wanted there. I could probably just pull the front room of Seafloor Cavern. That encounter doesn't really matter anymore. Let me just look at my encounters, like, going forward. Like, my near future, like, post-Winona. 120, I think I'm forced into Kecleon. I'm gonna take Kecleon anyway. Scorch Cave. No Houndoom in Scorch Cave. I wouldn't mind any of these fire types except Magmar, though. I don't know if I want to count Flareon as a dupe with Eevee. I'm gonna say I think I am gonna count that. I don't know how I handled that in last attempts, like Wild Evolutions, but I'm gonna count Flareon as a dupe. So just for the sake of, and I'm already considering evolving my Eevee into Flareon for the Elite Four. Let me see. Yeah, so this doesn't count Flareon as a dupe with Eevee put in. I'm gonna count Flareon as a dupe. Just for now. I'm gonna put Flareon in as my Scorched encounter. I think I am gonna count it as a dupe. I don't know why I said for now. I'm gonna count Wild Evolutions as dupes. Yeah, I think I would be fine with anything except Diglett or Magby from here. 121 seems kind of ass in general. I guess Tauros would be cool. Here I probably want Golbat, but I think both are fine. I already have a ghost type, so I think I can probably just send the summit table because it has the highest Houndoom chance. Yeah, I'll send the summit table because it's got more ghosts, it's got Metatite, it's got Vulpix, and then it's got Houndoom. Lily Cove, I can get Wailord, which means I open up Charizard in Pacific-Log, but I could also go for Tentacruel, which is probably better than Wailord. And then if I skip ahead to Pacific-Log, I don't know what my Staryu routing looks like. Yeah, I don't have Love Disc, so I don't want to go for Wailmer there. What does my Staryu routing look like? Okay, I can make something happen here. I have guaranteed Swablu on 133. Let me see. Let me look at the underwater table. I just have to dupe Clamperl, and I have Staryu. I got Staryu locked. So, where can I dupe Clamperl? I can go for Zubat and Shoal Cave, but I think I'd rather go for an Ice type. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to go for Wailmer in Lily Cove, which will give me a much higher chance of Huntail and Moss Deep. And then Huntail will count as a Clamperl dupe, which will guarantee me Underwater Stario. And where can I get Swablu at this point? 128 is most likely Swablu, so I can also try and set up my Lodic routing. But Starmie is what I care about. So I'm going to go for Huntail and Lilycove. And if I miss Huntail, or Huntail and Mossdeep, rather, I'm going to go for Wailmer and Lilycove, Huntail and Mossdeep. Which will give me Underwater Staryu guaranteed. Oh, I also didn't notice my Gligar Sandveil. Wait. Let me check, because I know there was an issue with importing Marvel Scale on the last attempt. Let me actually look at my Gligar in the box. Where's the Pokemon Center here? Let me see if this is actually Sandveil or if that's the calc messing with me. Oh. So yeah, I've got my guaranteed I've got my Staryu routing, and hopefully my Starmie this run is better than last run. But once I get Underwater Starmie, I could even take Mossdeep. Oh no, I'm going for Wailmer and Mossdeep. And then I'm going for an Ice type in Shoal Cave. So I might never get Crobat this run. It's not impossible, but it's not super likely. Oh, I'm so... Part of the reason I haven't streamed a lot recently is, one, I'm super busy, but also I was just not feeling as energized about the game because all the fun Pokemon I had, a lot of the fun Pokemon I had last run were gone. Mostly Houndoom. But also, like, I didn't have Golduck this run. I didn't have Luvdisc, so my routing was all changed. I was in like a lot of uncharted territory on top of being really busy, so I was like, I'd just rather spend my free time playing Hollow Knight or working on my ROM hack. But this is one of the most fun ROM hacks I've ever played. I need to be like just fully honest, this is one of my favorite ROM hacks. And I miss playing it and I miss streaming. So we are back on the grind. And I want to beat this game before Platinum Kaizo comes out so I can try that. Oh, alright, I'm gonna go get water. Sorry, I didn't unmute there. I was checking to make sure Bayonet was actually my abandoned ship encounter. Okay. All right, lock in. Time to lock in. No more popping off. Time to lock in. Fuck me. That was like that. I don't know why I popped off so hard on Gligar. That's because Gligar's him. We're in fight mode now, not encounter mode. There's fights to do. Everything in Winona Gym is mandatory, right? Just want to check. Yes, there's 4 fights until Winona. 4? 4. Alright, Birdkeeper Abe. Can I just sweep this with my neck trick? Surely. Yeah, if I outspeed and kill the Fearow, I outspeed and kill everything. 2 guys gotta go to box 2. Victory Bell, been a wild ride. And Kadabra that I haven't evolved into Alakazam yet. It's been a wild ride. Actually, you know what? Alakazam, welcome back. Only 1 guy needs to go to box 2 for now. And then let me just grab 6 flight or 4 flying type counters and an XP dump. I guess let me start teaching strength to guys for Rock Stab. Aggron's got Rock Slide, so he doesn't need it. Oh, Kabutops doesn't learn strength. That's crazy. And let's level these guys to 45. Noctowl still has the XP share. Let's go. Where's the gym? Can I get a 120 encounter? Okay, yeah, I'm forced into Kecleon. That's fine. That's chill. Wait, can I get... I can get Scorch Cave now. Ah. I was hoping for a faster fire type. That's chill, I guess. What do we got natures wise and stuff? Serious, naughty. That's fine. Alright, let's go to the gem. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Alright, Birdkeeper Jared uses real Pokemon, so we gotta... Oh, okay, there is a relearner here. Alright, who's killing this Gligar? Probably Dugong. I was about to say Dugong lock in, then I remembered it was... Then I noticed it was super under-leveled. Dugong... Believe baits Togetic for Magical Leaf. Could just go Arcanine. Rock Slide. Bait Earth Power from you. Do not want to bait Ancient Power. Do I have something that takes Earth Power and is faster than this? No, Kingdra's probably my best answer. But it's not great. Actually, how does Gligar do if I level it? Rock Slide at 35. Okay, not terrible. Could be worse. I don't hate it. How does he do into an Omni Boost? Not as good into an Omni Boost. Does Kingler learn Strength? It does. How much does that do to this? That's not terrible. It 2 KOs through an Omni Boost. That's not bad at all. If there's no Omni Boost, I can kill with Strength into Aqua Jet. I like that. Let me teach that. Delete Rock Smash. Box Noctowl. And Kabutops. Grab Dugong. And Arcanine. Level everybody to 48. Oh yeah, let me check the Kecleon and Pneumal IVs. Super lopsided and pretty good. About what I expected. Oh, I can buy citrus berries now, can't I? Yeah, citrus berries and scales are viable now. As are Sludge Bomb and Facade TMs. Okay, then I bait Swellow. Go Aggron. Who is the leftovers? I gave them to somebody for the rival fight. I think it was Ludicolo. Ice Beam. Okay. This is Ancient Power. Good luck, Kingler. Okay, no boost. Protect. Strength. Okay, cool. This is Magical Leaf. Or Cosmic Power, that works. Go Aggron. Rock Slide. How do we feel about Arcanine lead here? Okay, yeah, that works. Bait Pelipper. Or no, it'd actually be Butterfree. No, Butterfree doesn't supervision boost Pelipper. Go Lantern on Surf. That would bait you for Giga Drain. Bayonet on Giga Drain. Shadow Ball? Nope. Aggron on Giga Drain. I died a double crit. Magnetric on Giga Drain. Yeah, I like that. And then I chain Butterfree. Oxide should be Pelipper coming in. Lantern on Surf. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Magnetric on Giga Drain. Kill with Thunderbolt. Kill with Thunderbolt. One more fight. Camper Terrell. I can lead Manectric. Does Manectric learn Thunder later? Sorry, I'm thinking ahead to Seafloor Cavern. It does learn Thunder at 54. How much does that do? Sorry, I'm thinking ahead. Ooh, actually does a lot of damage. It's not like exactly safe lead for that double, but it works. Anyway, back on topic. There's no super effective moves. And Electric Loki just sweeps this fight. Like, it might be a little awkward with Jumpluff, but I have Lantern for the Mantine if needed. Leech Seed might make it a little awkward. Ooh. Might get really awkward. Yeah, I didn't even notice I'm slower than that. Oopsie. Get fucked. Absolutely outplayed. I'm gonna stay in. Yeah, we're good. Hit through. There we go. Alright, we are at Winona. I already know who my leads are. I did not expect getting here to take under 3 hours, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of already know what 5 of the guys I'm bringing to this fight are. Bringing Manectric to one-shot the Gyarados. And then my other slot needs to be someone to outspeed and one-shot the Skarmory. Which is going to be Typhlosion. So I'll both of these guys to 51. Could even lead double electrics. Unless Minun doesn't get a move that can one-shot Gyarados. Thunderbolt at 36. Does it get the kill? Oh, it's so close. And I don't have Magnet. I think I might. Do I have a Magnet? I don't think so. No, I don't. Unlucky. Better luck next time, Minun. So yeah, these are my leads. It should always just be the Mons with 2 ground moves. So the problem then becomes dealing with the earthquakes safely. The good thing is that Flygon's clicking Earth Power and not Earthquake. Is there a double ground switch angle? There might be. And then I go into Dugong on the Gligar slot. That might be an angle. Is this faster than Heracross? It is. Do I have a Sharp Beak? I do. Okay, there's something here. There's something here. What do you mean that doesn't kill? Sure, whatever. Does Gligar get a better flying move? Dual Wing Beat, would that kill? It would. Okay. As far as Gyarados is concerned, it doesn't get an ice move. Not by level up, at least. Do I have any ice type TMs? Gyarados can learn. Only Ice Punch. So I guess I just pivot through the double flying types into Dugong and maybe I leave Gyarados in and I click Strength on Altaria. I don't hate that. It doesn't 2-hit KO since I'm modest, and I do have a Hardstone. Yeah, there's definitely something here. Because of the nature of doubles in this game, I'm just gonna kind of send whatever I come up with. But there's something here. So I guess my question is, does Gligar need Sharp Beak to kill Heracross Dual Wing Beat? No. So I can go like leftovers on Gligar or something. I don't know who I want in the back though. Maybe Pidgeot? Where's Pidgeot? Why is Pidgeot not in... Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. So, okay. So with Gyarados, Dugong on the field, it's going to be Brick Break into the Dugong slot. Brick Break, Pedal Dance, and Brick Break or Pedal Dance and a stat. I mean, Sneasler doesn't appreciate Dual Wing Beat. How much does Gyarados Strength do to Tropius? It does. I mean, I would bounce it, not use Strength. I'll grab Pidgeot last. Feels like the safest option, and I can sack it if I need to. I just need to grab the leftovers off of whoever's holding it, which I want to say is Aggron. Not Aggron. Who's got the leftovers? Kingler. Items wise, we're going Hardstone on Gyarados. I need to delete Rock Smash and teach Strength. Gyarados. Is it worth teaching Strength to Gligar over Rock Slide? I think it's maybe. Gligar is pretty much only going to be on the field for this pivot on the double flying switch. And against the Heracross Tropius. Endgame. So strength doesn't seem necessary. And I don't need Sharpie, so I'm going to give Gligar the leftovers. And I don't need any boosting items. So yeah, because of the nature of doubles in this game, this is not going to be very clean. Do I want to pre-sleep Dugong just in case I come in on a Fire Blast? I feel like there's nothing wrong with doing that. There's no disadvantage to pre-sleep. At least in this situation. Citrus berry, leftovers, hardstone, citrus berry. Does Gligar need Sharpie? No. Alright, let's do this. First of 2 hard double battle gems. Because double battle. Oh, I didn't mean to speed up. Because double battles have kind of random AI in this game. We Thunderbolt Gyarados, Flamethrower, Skarmory. And this should always bait in Flygon Altaria, because they're the only Pokemon on this team with ground moves. Which are the only super effective moves on either of my leads. Okay, there's Flamethrower. Should be Altaria. Yep. Alright. I'm going to double switch to 2 flying types. Because these guys... Altaria doesn't see kill with Earthquake. But Flygon sees kill on both my slots with Earth Power. Well, not on Typhlosion. Just show me 2 ground moves. Earthquake and Earth Power. That's all I want. No drag. It should always be Earth Power into one of my slots from Flygon. Altaria is where it gets awkward. We want to see Earthquake and not Dragon Dance. Okay, good. Alright. Gligar is going to go into Dugong. And we're going to Strength Altaria. I think it's likely to Dragon Dance this turn because of the attack drop. Strength is a rock type move in this game. I think Dragon Dance is likely because of the attack drop. Okay, Dragon Claw into Dugong is fine. That was overlap with Fire Blast. There's the Dragon Dance. I think it was fast. It was faster than both my Pokemon anyway, so that does literally nothing. It's just neutral attack now. We Ice Beam Flygon, Strength Altaria. Another Dragon Dance is completely fine. Holy greed. I really hope I live a crit from this. I don't. Don't crit me. Okay, good. Now Dugong is going to wake up and kill Flygon with Ice Beam. I only had the pre-sleep in case I came in on Fire Blast, which would have been preferable to Dragon Claw. Okay, here's Tropius. Wake up, kill with Ice Beam. Heracross comes in last. Heracross, I believe, sees kill with Brick Break on Dugong. So we're going to go into Gligar. And we're going to bounce Tropius. Okay, that's Brick Break into Gyarados. Weird choice. But yeah, that's highest damage other than Dual Wing Beat, so okay. We Dual Wing Beat Heracross, we're faster. And we live a crit from Tropius. And this should be Deathless 5 Mom Winona. Bounce is going to go before Tropius gets the chance to set up a substitute. So we should be good. Okay, Leech Seed on Gligar is completely fine. Oh, that is such a clean fight. Oh my god. These double battles just make me a little nervous on principle. But this was really clean. Who's faster here? Oh, Gligar is just barely faster than Gyarados. It's 2 points faster, so Gligar is going to get the last kill. The 2% encounter. I just didn't want Beautifly, and I got Gligar instead. Not gonna complain about that. That's 6 badges. Damn, only 2 Pokemon took damage. What did they take? Like 2 hits and Leech Seed? Super clean. Alright, now I have more time than I thought I would. Not a lot more time. I don't know if I'm going to make it to Lily Cove. Definitely not doing Lily Cove Rival tonight. But I can get close to it. What was I looking for? The documentation. Why am I looking at... I was looking at the wrong window. What's the little cap? 61. Okay, so we have... Four-fight gauntlet. How many fights until Lily Cove? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fights until Lily Cove. I don't think I'm going to do Lily Cove Rival tonight. Which means next stream is probably going to be maybe the rest of Tate and Liza split. And then I might try to knock out all of Lawless Split in one stream. Because the encounter routing this run isn't as particular. I can just kind of send most of the tables. So I'm not super worried about it. Anyway, back to the 120 gauntlet. Angelica. Most of my box is still like below Winona levels, like way below Winona levels, like 30, like Flannery level to 42 is probably most of my box. All right. So already I know my Nectric is gonna feed on this gauntlet. Dead to Surf crit from this Milotic, and there's Rain, so I gotta switch out of that. But like I can click the Ludicolo button. I'm gonna start at 52. What level is the rival fight? 54. Yeah, I'm gonna start at 52, everybody. I'll start 54. There's no harm. There's no harm in it. Oh, I get Thunder now. Does this kill the Milotic? Oh, it's so close. What about at 54? Ooh, 55 that kills. Came in Electric Sweep. All right, Jennifer. Let me look at my other water types. Why do I still have... I'm evolving this Poliwhirl. I am flying to Lava Ridge, I am buying a Water Stone, and I'm coming back and evolving this fucking Poliwhirl. Man's I can't learn Fly, that's bullshit. What level am I evolving Poliwhirl at? I can scale Submission. I get Superpower now. I'm just gonna level it now. Revolve it now. I can scale Superpower. Actually, I'm gonna evolve it at 42 for Rain Dance. Waterstone. Scale Submission. Level it until it learns Superpower. Honestly, I'm gonna drop Submission and just teach Surf. And have Surf Submission as my stab and keep Ice Punch. I probably don't need Ice Punch, but it's fine. Alright. remove Poliwhirl. And Poliwrath doesn't kill, so we're using Kingdra anyway. I want to say I would bait Scyther because there's no ground or psychic moves on the rest, or super effective moves on the rest of this team. So I'm going to say I bait Scyther and go Aggron. And then I'm also going to say Aggron can handle the Togetic, which it can. I think Aggron's moveset might be locked until it learns Head Smash. I guess I could also take Iron Tail when the time comes. Alright, this fight, Aggron lead, Kingdra handles the rest. So it's Manectric Sweep, Kingdra lead, Aggron finishes, Aggron lead, Kingdra finishes, lead Aggron. I need a Raw Berry on Aggron for this fight, which it's already holding. Then I would bait Mantine, Surf, go Lantern. Lantern will need a Person Berry. And bait you. Go. Who am I going on Magical Leaf? Sneasler? Eh. Chesto Pidgeot? I could do pre-sleep, or not Chesto Chair. I could do pre-sleep 55 Sharp Beak Pidgeot. And then, like, can I use my cargo for this Crobat? I could. I should use my Manectric, though. Person Berry on you is correct. You need the Sharp Beak. And to be level 55. Oh, you get Brave Bird, so I don't even really need the Sharp Beak. Yeah, Brave Bird is just stronger than Dual Wing Beat, and there's no Focus Sashes in this game. The Dual Wing Beat loses a lot of its value other than just being a strong flying move. Alright, this fight should be Manectric Sweep. That's fine. Thunder at 55 kills. Let me quickly just hit a full restore on Manectric. This is the Claydol lead. Surf. Go Aggron. Rock slide. Rock slide. I think that did 3 damage. Next fight is Aggron lead. Kingdra. Surf. And surf. Still leading Aggron. I have a Rossberry. Go Lantern. I have a Personberry. I meant to pre-sleep. Yeah, that's why I meant to pre-sleep. Okay. Through, thank you. You. Thunder. Okay, that's it for the gauntlet. Alright, fly back to Fortree. Get that freak off my screen. What the fuck is up with Kecleon's sprite? Alright, so we're doing with Drizzle the whole fight. Is this all oh my god, it is all I want for Christmas is you. We're gonna thunder shit out of this Politoed. Main Nectar sweeps this fight with Thunder. Good to know. Hold on, he takes... Fuck you. Okay, sorry, I had to screenshot all 4 of those thunders so I can send them to Ivory. Oh, I should teach Fly to Noctowl since it's never seen the field again. Unless it needs to die. There's no harm in that. Alright. Spin to Apom. Those definitely both die to Sneasler. We just level Sneasler up. Oh, I didn't mean to rare candy there. It's fine. Oh my god. Alright, what do I want to do in Safari Zone? I could go for the ice type area. I mean, I could go for the fighting area, try and get Tyro, Heracross, Metatite, Torchic. My fighting types right now are what? Hari, Breloom, Sneasler, and Hari and Breloom kind of aren't doing anything. Not that any fighting type other than, like, a really good Blaziken or Heracross or Metacham is going to do much anyway. It's worth it, maybe. I also don't hate the ground area. I can get Donphan, Steelix, Flygon. Numel's duped. Let me put that in. Does 121 change my table at all? I guess Cubone would be a dupe for the ground area. So let me pull 121. Cubone is a dupe for the ground area. I think if I get Cubone, I'm going to pull Area 3. You motherfucker! God damn it. I just can't escape it. I can't escape it! Oh my god. I can't escape it. I can't escape Stantler. So this doesn't help me at all with anything. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Alright, well now I think I'm going the fighting area. I don't know, the ground area still looks good. 22% Fampi, 11% Onyx, 11% Trapinch, 6% Cacnea, 1% Mudkip. That's not terrible. But the only real... I don't know if the fighting area has a miss. I think I'm just going to take the fighting area. I don't think there's a miss. I'd rather have Mankey than Diglett, I feel like. Oh, I need to make it to Lilico first. Okay, I'll make it to Lilycove and get Safari Zone encounter than end. I feel like I'd rather have Mankey than Diglett. What's in here that shouldn't be? You! Stantler's going to Super Hell. Is Super Hell gonna fit? Super Hell. Super Hell. And then you also go box 2. Oh wait, no, Noctowl doesn't belong in this box. Welcome back, Swalot. Alright, how chill is this double gonna be? Crawdon. Okay, so the Mr. Mime can't touch Crawdon. It can set up screens. That isn't a huge deal. Do I have something that's faster than Mr. Mime that can Oko Claydol? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I can fake out Mr. Mime. I could fake out X Scissor. And Crawdon doesn't really care about whatever comes in. Then we'll level these guys to 54. Or 55, that works. I'm so glad I didn't teach Surf. So I guess now the question is, does Crabhammer kill Claydol? Fuck, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. We're kind of chilling though. Kills Nose Pass, and that's what matters. This seems like it's gonna be pretty chill. I'm gonna grab like Gligar. I don't think I need Typhlosion. Grab like Gligar. I'll throw Typhlosion in for the Mawile. Like Sneasler, and I'll grab Gyarados. Don't need Dragon Rage anymore. Ooh, Heat Wave. Goodbye, Double Kick. Do I have an actual plan for this fight? Not really. Do I need one? Probably also not really. Okay, Sandstorm's fine. I guess this gets the special defense boost in Sand, right? Nope, not in this gen. Who's my safest switch here? Probably Gligar. Ooh, that was not a lot of damage. I don't think Surf hits your partner in this game, but I'm going to switch anyway. Okay, it doesn't. Walta. Okay, 2 more fights, and then I'm probably ending. Walta. Walta. Put your dick away, Walta. Okay, so the Flareon, I bait Shadow Ball Will-O-Wisp. I can go Rostberry Gligar. And then I can just dual Wing Beat. Ooh, I'm actually slower. Levels Gligar? 54. I mean, going 55 wouldn't hurt. I did not go Rostberry. Did I? I did! I'm so good at this game. God, I can't believe the fucking ride on death. Actually, one of the most unfortunate things to ever happen to me. Oh, I remember from last run that Sneasler is kind of crazy here. It doesn't kill the Miltank, though. So I'll just kill the Raticate. Miltank comes in. Its only damaging move is Roll Out, so I can totally just go Aggron and sit on this guy. Paint Zangoose for Rock Smash. Go Bayonet. Yeah, Bayonet kind of packs up the rest of this team. Well, Bayonet can't touch the Zangoose. I gotta bring something else for that. But I can burn the Zangoose and make it easier to switch in on. Just grab, like, any of my rock types for that. Go with Arcanine. Hariyama. And Noctowl. Brick Break. Go Aggron. Go Bayonet. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, he's not switching. Oh! I forgot about Facade. Arcanine's faster. He doesn't have priority. Forgot about Facade. This also can't touch Bayonet, but Bayonet can touch him. Wait a second. Honestly, the Stantler that I got here is deserved after the Gligar. I get a Pokeblock case. Where do I get a Pokeblock case? Slateport. I do have a Flymon in my party. Who gives me a Pokeball case? You're the name raider, I think. Who gives me the Pokeblock case? I really don't remember. I genuinely, like, I'm drawing a complete blank on who gives the Pokeblock case. Doc says it's in Slateport. Somebody in here? Soothbell. Hidden Power and Secret Power? I feel like I've talked to every NPC. How do I get a Pokeball case? Who gives it to me? I've talked to like a majority of the NPCs and have not gotten it yet. Oh my god. That's the only NPC in like the entire city that I did not talk to. Okay, now I need to go make a Pokeblock in order to get into the Safari Zone. I guess I should look at what the good Pokeblocks are. Let me see. Using Pokeblocks. Generation 3. Okay, so if I want Okay, I don't actually know if the berries you use affect the nature you get. That might be a run and bun thing. It is a... Do I have a command for it? I don't think I have a command for it. It's a game made by Shockingly Gongus. It's a Sapphire ROM hack with some story changes and custom coded in Pokemon like Sneasler, Alolan Sandslash, stuff like that. I'm locked in. I think I've only missed one. I think I only missed one. Holy shit, I locked in. Alright, I don't actually care about this one. Alright. Now I'm going to go to the Safari Zone, get the encounter, and then I'm done for the night. You spend, Alright. I think this is the fighting area. Oh, we're about to find out. That's a dupe, but that at least confirms I'm in the right area. I don't know what this is going to do for me, like, natures-wise, if anything. That's also a dupe. Poliwhirl is also a dupe. Just give me one of the 3 rarest. That's a dupe. I've gotten all 3 of my dupes. Just give me... Oh my god. Okay, I'll take it. If this is Hitmonchan... Show me it. Okay, Rash doesn't really affect it. So it's all down to the IVs. I'm going to check the IVs, and then I am going to call it. Where's Tyrogue? Tyrogue. That's Hitmonchan. That is Hitmonchan. I guess I can... Yeah, no, these stats are never going to even out. Yeah, no, the stats are never going to even out, so let's just get the Hitmonchan. I'm not going to complain. I loved Hitmonchan last run and was disappointed when I lost it on Norman. So I'm not going to complain about this. Yeah, that's going to do it for today. A lot of really good progress made. Feel really good about this run. Next stream, I might be able to knock out the rest of the split. It depends on the day and how much time I have. Join the Discord if you want to keep up with when and what I'm streaming. I might also be starting a playthrough of a Mystery Dungeon game soon. I've only ever played the 3DS ones, Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon, and never beat either, but I'm going to be playing most likely Blue Rescue Team. Just because it's one of the ones I've never played. So I will see you all next time. Does anybody want to raid? Let's go raid Nez. Okay. Join the Discord to keep with when I'm streaming. Check out my ROM hack. Sub to the YouTube. I'll be back later this week, hopefully. Tomorrow at the earliest, but not a guarantee. If it's not tomorrow, it'll have to be like Thursday or Friday. I'll see you all then.